So again, going back to your work as a psychiatrist, I want to just discuss this conspiracy thinking a little bit more. How do you bring people out of their conspiratorial beliefs when they develop?
Well, a lot of it's about belonging, isn't it? So a lot of it's ultimately we're outwardly, we'd pretend to be rational beings, but we're often, to a large extent, we're also driven by what extent we belong to a group, what are our emotional ties to a group, all those tribal entities. So usually in those sort of setting, I mean, you can give some level of rational evidence is often unreliable. It has sort of, limited appeal. It's not unlike cognitive behavioural therapy, where you really need them to show insight, not necessarily that this view is better than your view. You need to try and show them how this conspiratorial thinking is hurting them in their current life.
Right.
How it might be limiting them.
Right.
Right? Has it stuffed up the relationship with their families? Is it affecting other arenas? That you almost have to think of it as addiction, right? It's a bit like addiction, where in addiction, it's not that the addiction is bad, even though it may be, to reach someone at an emotional level, you need to show the pros cons of what's called motivational interviewing. How is this actually impacting things they do care about in a negative way?
Right.
And you've got to chip away at that.
Yeah, right.
And then you've got to create new sites of belonging.
Right.
Because if they're key site of belonging, I mean, it's a classic one, we'll have lots of, say marijuana addicts, all their friends are stoners.
Yeah.
So you're like, well, okay, it's very hard to get them off the marijuana if all their friendship groups are linked to that.
Yeah.
So often getting people out of conspiracy theories is a similar type of motif. And I think, again, the rise of conspiracy theories in modern society is a broader comment on, I guess, the anomie, if you like, where people are less and less connected to traditional sites of community.
Yeah.
Be it church or schools or other religions or unions.